Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jesse. Today I am in Lower Beachmont. It's about an hour and a half down towards the Gold Coast, south side from Brisbane, staying at a tiny house. After work last night we drove down. It's about an hour and a half drive. As you can see, I'm in the mountains. It's very nice and cool this morning. We caught some shots of the sunrise as well. That was really nice. It was beautiful. What are we doing today? Today we're going to do a raw challenge. It's like an obstacle course challenge. That's at 8:30. We're having some breakfast. Claire's making breakfast. I'm having my coffee, my third cup for the morning actually. So I'm just taking a walk around at the moment to check out the area we're staying in because it was dark when we got here last night. Beautiful walk, so relaxing. It reminds me of the mountains I grew up in. Let's go back and show you guys the tiny house that we're staying in. That's it over there. Okay, so I want to give you a tour of our little tiny house that we're staying at for the day. As we come into the tiny house, the owners have left a cute little sign to remind you to take your shoes off when entering. As I mentioned, we are out here in the bush and it has been raining, so we don't want to get the place all muddy and dirty inside. As you come in, you'll see two sets of stairs heading up to each bedroom. Under the staircase, there is a ton of storage available as well. They really made the most out of this space by utilizing every space to store books, games, extra bedding, and the vacuum. Plenty of space to hide away those items you don't want lying around, making the place look cluttered. It's funny because some of these I actually thought weren't storage, but ta-da! Storage. They did really well with this space. And look how big this one is. You can fit another vacuum in there. And just when you think it's finished, another one. That's so cool. Going up the stairs to the first bedroom is quite interesting. It feels more like you're climbing up a ladder as it's a bit steeper than the other one. Coming into the bedroom, you can see the sun coming through the windows already. This is where we slept last night. The bed was really comfortable and it was quite nice having the sun shine through the windows to wake up to in the morning. Now what about this view? It would be so relaxing waking up to this view every day. Again, there's a ton of storage options in this tiny house. And here is another window looking out the backyard. The room is big enough to fit a double bed, but not big enough to stand up straight, so a bit of back bending is required. But hey, that's what living in a tiny house is all about. Heading down the stairs, then back up into the other room. This one is slightly higher than the other room, so you have to bend down a little lower if you want to stand up here. Even Cleo needs to bend down to get around. But otherwise it's exactly the same size as the other one, big enough to fit a double bed comfortably and have more shelves for storage. It's so good that they have so many windows in this tiny house. It brings in so much light and makes the place feel so much bigger. I was looking over the balcony saying hi to Cleo when a bird flew off the porch and gave Cleo a fright. I was probably eyeing out our breakfast there earlier. These birds are called magpies. They're pretty badass. They're known to come down and swoop people's heads, which is probably why she freaked out like that. There he is, making himself comfortable on my camera bag and just totally chill, watching us while we film. Probably trying to photobomb my shot. Back downstairs, I'll show you the kitchen. There's enough space under the stairs to fit a full-size freezer and fridge. We only stayed the one night, so we didn't need much, but grateful when you are staying a few days as the grocery store is about 10 minutes drive away. In the lounge, there's a really comfortable 3-seater couch and a bench top big enough to fit 4 people comfortably. We've got all the kitchen essentials: a toaster, kettle, a sink that uses the rainwater tank just outside the tiny house, and even a full-size gas stove. and an oven. In the bathroom there's actually a full-size shower, which is really cool. Hello! And a sink that also uses the water from the rainwater tank, so we do need to keep the showers to 3 minutes. Even though it has been raining the last couple of days, the drought conditions in Australia make it increasingly necessary for us to conserve as much water as possible. That's a ventilation fan to keep the moisture at bay, and the toilet, which uses a natural aerobic septic system. And just behind these blinds, we got a view of the side of the tiny house where there's a table and chairs, as well as a fire pit to sit up there at night and enjoy the view of the Gold Coast in the distance. And you also get a full-size washing machine. It's basically a tiny big house.
A big tiny house.
Like they said, it's a mini mansion.
What's up, y'all? About to have this breakfast for champions. So the reason why we're here out at Lower Beachmont is because in about 2 hours, Jesse and I will be completing the Gold Coast Raw Challenge. It's a 9-kilometer track with multiple obstacles on it, you know, lots of mud, climbing over things, climbing under things. We're gonna get real messy, real dirty, real muddy, and real tired.
Alright, so we just put up at our challenge, the Raw Challenge, here in, where is it?
Nerang.
Nerang. Yeah, here we go. It's like a nice little farm area here.
In 300 meters, the destination is on your right.
Parking is $10. Interesting. Woo! I am getting a little nervous. I don't know. It feels like a competition.
It is a competition.
Good doggo, buddy. Alright, we're here. We've arrived. This is it. There's the obstacle course.
It's happening. I'm super excited.
Just got to our challenge. Here it is.
Throw yourself into the thing. Say hi to Anthea, or Stacey, or Keza, or Gabby, or Jade. And then be like, Matt Reeves is a genius. The Batman's the best Batman movie. I am vengeance. Alright, have we scanned our QR codes in?
Yes, you did.
Yes!
Thank you.
Wash hands! Registration! Matt Reeves! The Batman is the best Batman movie ever. Alright. Facts!
Oh, I love it. Oh, where's the man?
We'll go by your name.
Okay,
Alright, just got to the Raw Challenge. Check this out. That was really fun, man. I got me some scars as well to prove it. Hang on. I've never seen so many savages in one place.
It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. Trying to keep you out cause I love my safe space. But the problem is I never looked into my own face. Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions?